Hey, how's everybody doing? Sintorace here. I just got finished watching the Attack on Titan OVA last night, and I have to admit, the guys who animate Attack on Titan, they just do a phenomenal job on every episode. Even in the OVAs, the non-canon stuff, we actually get just amazing things coming out of them, and it's just awesome to see. To start off this review, what should I touch on? There was so much. We actually found out that the Titans can communicate, or at least some of them can communicate, through verbal language spoken by the humans, and to some extent they have some knowledge of what human culture is, as in the Japanese culture, because this was made in Japan. It's about a girl who gets lost in the woods after, her entire platoon is taken out by the Titans, and it's just interesting to see what she does, because she starts out just writing in her journal. She's like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I can make it back. I abandoned my 3D maneuver gear because it was broken and all that stuff, and she's just writing in this journal. And we get to see her out through the days. She's getting slightly more tired. She has to keep alert all times because she doesn't know when the Titans are gonna come in and try to take her out. So she's got to stay alert all the time. It rains. The weather's unforgiving all the time. It's always either raining or blazing hot. She has to keep a constant watch. And then one day, she's going through the forest and, she's trying to get back. She runs into a clearing and she doesn't see any Titans, and she runs past, and this Titan is just waiting behind the tree for her. He stops her and she thinks she's gonna die, so she starts writing into her notebook, and it stops and it bends down on its knees and it says some very respectful stuff in that very respectful position. Now this doesn't last very long. She writes about it, but it doesn't really go anywhere much because, well, the Titan kind of freaks out when she tries to run and calls it a monster, and he kind of bites her head off and perches it inside of a tree, where he kind of kept it there until Levi and his squad killed it about a year later. That we found the journal of her and the girl with the red hair, who I really don't like. She's a scientist and she just annoys the hell out of me all the time. I mean, if there was an account of 1 to absolutely crazy, she would be beyond absolutely crazy. She is in love with the Titans, and she endangered her squad mates just to try and capture one, and that was just a wrong move to do altogether. But after reading this, she sent a report to Captain Irwin, who is really a really shady dude in the anime. But she sends her report in, and he actually authorizes the capture of another Titan, and they have the first successful capture in quite a long time. That shows a lot about Attack on Titan, the history of it before Eren Yeager and all the other guys came in with their new, recon corps and stuff like that. So it was a really interesting OVA just to see something that was different from the setting of Attack on Titan with Eren Yeager and all of them. It was more of a, we're completely lost and don't know what to do, but we're gonna try to do stuff. And this is where they actually found out a lot more about the Titans, is because of this crazy redheaded girl. Yeah, that was about it. I'll see you guys later. Good OVA. 10 out of 10, guys.